My name is David Peng. I'm a professor of supply chain management at Lehigh University, and I have been doing research in the supply chain area for about 13 years now.
My name is Gregory Heim. I'm a professor at Texas A&M University in the Mays Business School in our Department of Information and Operations Management. In short, our study looks at kind of an underlying question of how firms today are trying to link together supply management efforts with demand management to better sense how demand management efforts are sensing customer demands, translating those into actionable tasks for supply management, and then integrating those tasks onto eventual suppliers.
What are some of the practices, processes, technologies, and some infrastructures, right, that are used to support this integration between supply management and demand management? Now, traditionally, the supply management functions tasks are mainly to ensure supplier continuity and to maintain low costs. So basically, the focus is on the supplier side. However, they have a role to provide inputs to demand planning and even to influence demand.
Demand supply integration is one of those holy grails, so to speak, of the supply chain management field, because having better communication between various parts of the supply chain will lead to better execution. Integration is a good thing and will lead to all sorts of potential benefits for downstream demand partners, internal operations, and upstream supplier partners.
If there is some concerns, areas of concerns on the supply side, you can suggest to the demand side, what are some potential modifications or adjustment to the demand planning, so that basically the two sides now work more interactive instead of supply management as the receiving end of the demand information and just to execute whatever information is placed upon the supply management.
The reality for supply managers and demand managers, I think, is that you need to think very carefully about what your own organization is trying to do and what resources you have and what your demand uncertainty may be. As we say in the study, it all depends. And with the supply management to demand management integration, I think there's a very salient role for managers to play